Hi, it's Owen for the Mind Body Project. Welcome back. So we're day 19. So you're sticking with it. Well done. So 19 out of 20, so we're almost there. Mindset for success. So today's theme: care about what other people think, and you'll always be their prisoner. So how many of you are in that situation where you're taking actions and then you're wondering what other people think? It's quite a few. I mean, in certain contexts, that's fine. Like, for example, me doing these videos, I'm going to keep doing the videos anyway, no matter what someone says. But like, yeah, I want some feedback so I can improve them. So that's something. So I want to care in that term, and care to make sure I'm actually helping people become successful and making sure that I'm actually achieving my goals. So you need feedback in those terms. But there's a load of people being held back by caring about what other people think. I remember sitting there with a client who was scared to go into the gym, and I was saying, well, why are you scared to? What's happened there? What's going on? And because like some people are scared, but you just want to know why. Because I was there with them, they're going, oh, I don't know if I can go to the gym and do a workout. I was like, why? And they go, well, because that person might be thinking I'm a beginner and I'm rubbish at a trainer. They might be thinking this, that, and the other. And I was going, well, remember what I said about perception is projection. It's like, that means you must be thinking that of them. Yeah. So if you're thinking that of that's what they're saying, then perception is projection. You're going to feel bad. Yeah. So if you got to understand, it's like, however when it comes to caring about what other people are thinking, like there's someone called David Icke who, like, for about 10-15 years I've sort of been following what he's been saying, because at the start it didn't really have that many people there, and I was thinking, I don't know if I accept that. I don't know if I accept this. Yes, this point I agree with. That point I agree with. But all of a sudden, all the things that he started saying started coming true. I was like, wow, it's good. Yeah, I need to follow what he's saying. I don't know where he's got the information from, but it's actually really true. And then I went on to start looking at NLP, and it's like, wow, that's just the same things over there. It's like, wow, it's actually the things that he's starting to say are coming true. And he was ridiculed and all sorts of things, and like some people still do that today. And I mean, he only had a few people following him at the start, but now he's got loads and loads of people following him. And because he was saying, like, one of the statements I liked him saying was that, listen, today's genius is yesterday's insane person that just held their own. Yeah. So he just held his own. He just believed in what he was doing. He believed what the stuff that he was doing was right. It was the truth. And as I said, he kept putting the evidence out there, kept putting things out there. He didn't really care about what people thought, because he had a great desire. He had a belief, and he had a passion, and he had a mission's purpose, a life purpose to go out and do it. I keep mentioning life purpose. I keep mentioning it because the reason why David Icke was managed to do that is because he had the life purpose, because he had a thing that he wanted to get out there, a message that he wanted to get out there. And because he believed in that, again, he just kept doing his thing, kept doing what he wanted to do. And now, again, invited on TV. He's got God knows how many thousand followers, probably 1 million followers. So he's doing really well now because people, as I said, they're tuning into the message that he's given. Now, does everybody agree with it? No, but he doesn't care about that. He's doing the things that he thinks are right, and that's it. Yeah, he doesn't really care if you don't believe him. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for people. So you shouldn't really care about what other people think about you. It's not to the extent where it's going to stop you from doing things. Yeah, you want to make sure that you want some feedback sometimes when you're doing some things to show that to see if you're going in the right direction. But you don't want to have people like, hammer you to the point where it stops you from what you're doing. That's not what you want to do, because otherwise you are essentially doing what they're telling you to do. You are their prisoner. Yeah, they've got control over you. If if they stop you, if they manage to stop you from doing the things that you want to do, then you are now their prisoner. You've been held back by them. And that's not what you want to do. You want to make sure that, hey, you're going to be criticised. Everybody gets criticised. But you don't want to let it stop you. You just got to do the things that you believe in, and then go out there and give your message. Go and show your message. Yep. Everyone's going to have a different opinion. That's fine. You don't want everybody to like you or to do what they want you to do. But you don't want to become their prisoner. No, you don't want to become their prisoner. Don't let them stop you.